Hey guys, it's Burt from SoftTubes, and it's another bonus reaction video. This one, just like, it came out yesterday, but I was kind of busy. I saw it was up, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But never even got a chance to just watch it on my own, so I woke up this morning, I'm like, sure, I'll do it. I literally just, like, woke up. It's also raining outside. I don't know when that happened. But anyway, so this is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, directed by Guillermo del Toro, one of my favorite directors, and I am super keen to see what he does there. There was the Super Bowl trailers. This is apparently the teaser trailer, so the Super Bowl things weren't the teaser trailer. They were just spots, I guess. But anyway, let's find out what he has in store for us.
This town has told stories about me. Horrible stories.
Oh man, it's a lot of fun.
But they don't realize.
He's wearing a clown outfit.
Scary stories of my own.
Sarah Bellows. Tell me a story.
Oh, shut up. Oh man. Is that Over the Rainbow?
Sarah Bellows' book. The stories write themselves and it all comes alive.
You don't read the book. The book reads you.
That's not fun. You don't want that out of a book.
I'm afraid I'm gonna die, Dad.
We're next. We're next.
Ugh. I know that one. Ah, it's the ghosty goo. Oh no, it's not directed by Guillermo del Toro. He's producing it. That's right. I need to fucking check my facts before I talk about these things. Anywho. Alright. That was the scariest. So yeah, that was definitely a teaser trailer. And interestingly, I feel like they showed less than they did in the Super Bowl stuff in some ways. So they showed less of the stories themselves, but more of the overall story. Because I don't really know Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I don't, like, it would have been around when I was young, but I didn't read scary stuff. Like, I didn't read Goosebumps. That was not my thing. The only Goosebumps I ever read were those Pick Your Own Adventure ones, the Choose Your Scare or something like that it was called. And a lot of those I died in because of stupid things. So, you know, because it's like, oh, what's your weight on Mars? And then you do it, and if you were too fat, you died. And you couldn't get past that bit unless you lied. Ha, that rhymed. Anywho, but yeah, so I didn't really read those. So I don't really know the story. Like, some of the stories I know. Like the spider in the wound, which might be a spoiler, but that's what that, and it's pretty obvious. There's things living in her wound. Little, like, holes, whatever you call that, pimple. Yeah, it's kind of like, that's a pretty old urban legend type deal. One of those happen to a friend of mine type things, which has actually happened. There was a case of, I can't remember if, like, there are certain bugs that definitely do it, like bloat flies. Lay eggs inside and it creates a pot thing, and then the maggots come out. And then there was, like, a case of, like, someone's hair or something had spiders in it. They didn't realize. I think it was there. They had a certain hairstyle that you didn't clean. It was like up and you just left it, and apparently like spiders had gotten into it or something like that. But yeah, it's sort of based on real. The other stories I don't actually know, because they're all thing. I saw a little bit when the first things came out, so I have a basic idea of some of those stories. Not really others. I mostly know about the toe one now. Oh god, I'm all clogged up. But yeah, so, and it's interesting. Like they could have just made an anthology film, but I don't know if you could get away with just an anthology film these days. There is another movie that's doing that. I feel like, oh, there was that Ghost Stories, I think, did that. I don't know. But yeah, you can't really just do, here's a story, here's a story, here's a story, here's a story. It doesn't, I think audiences are quite okay with that, as they used to be. So you put in an overreaching arc. Normally, like, when you do this, you just put in something pretty simple, just like someone telling a story. But here it looks like they've gone for a whole, I mean, it kind of is that still, someone telling a story, but the story is telling you, kind of thing. So there is like a bigger horror movie arc, which is pretty clever. And you can tell why, like, Guillermo del Toro would have been interested in this. Even though he's not director like I thought. He would have been like the monster designs and stuff like that. Like, he loves that stuff. And he would have wanted to see how they could find a way to make those come alive. Because I know a lot of them are pretty much look exactly like the sketches that were in the books. So that's all just in there. I just realized my mic is really far away. Oh no. That might be an issue. Crap. We'll find out. I hate myself. I didn't move my mic yet. Anywho. But yeah, I'm pretty keen for this. I don't normally do horror. I don't think this is going to be like a, ooh, really scary horror. There might be like jump scare moments, and there might be like really creepy stuff. I don't know, like, I feel like it's supposed to be a little bit more general in reach. It's not trying to be for hardcore horror people. Although a lot of the people who grew up on scary stories would be a lot older now, so I don't know whether it would be worth them trying to get a younger audience. But it kind of looks like they might be trying to get at least a bit younger if they can. Which, I mean, is still smart in terms of a reach thing. It probably won't hurt it at all. I doubt they've really compromised on anything. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, so that was Scary Stories. I'm not sure what else I can talk about. It's only a teaser. Gave us just enough to get an idea of what's going on. I mean, I guess because they did Super Bowls, that's why they were giving away a story in the teaser. I would technically have called this more of a trailer, except it was only like a minute long. But that means they got another nice 3-minute one coming out that shows more of the individual stories, I would imagine. Something like that. Maybe it'll combine both things. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like below. If you didn't like it, you can leave a little dislike below. But mostly, leave a comment what your thoughts are, if you like it, if you read the books, if you're interested in seeing them on screen, or if you feel like they shouldn't be like a movie about this, for whatever reason. Just let me know down below. And as always, hit the subscribe button so you can watch more SoftTube's goodness. And I'll see you in the next video.
Thing I want to talk to you about super fast, that's all.
This is awkward.
All right, but look, I don't want to go up by myself.
That's fair.
I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say, like, whatever.
But since you want to meet up with your friends anyway...
We're all gonna meet up with them.
Come on, Jonas. Let's just all go up.
Don't split the party, man. That's how people die.